Well, today we're just going to be watching this go.
I'm not going to make a big deal out of every single thing that happens.
Okay, let's read this. This is the freaking teacher talking. The freaking teacher! Teacher, I'm not going to make a big deal out of this, I'm not going to make a big deal out of every single thing that happens to child. Explain away.
Happens to children, especially when
Washington. Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
But it was a big deal for Brianna and her dad.
Because I don't like things like that, and it's...
Brianna, because I don't like things that, and it scares me.
Then why do you keep hanging out with...
Teacher, then why do you keep hanging out with these people?
These people?
Blaming my daughter for this incident.
Washington is worried about what his daughter is learning.
You taught my daughter to lie to me. You were trying to teach my daughter to lie to me. It didn't work. We shouldn't be telling our students that.
The school's head administrator, Felix Garcia, also has a problem with how the teacher handled the situation.
I'm going to conduct a full investigation, and then depending on the investigation, we will look at what needs to be done.
And Washington says he won't stop until something is done.
You can't do your job. That's all that you proved to me, is that you can't do your job as a teacher. That's all. Hang up your coat.
Catherine Mazzone, KRQE, News 13.
Washington says incidents like these have happened several times at school, but he was always notified right away. He says he may now take legal action.
You acting like the smallest one. I wonder what your mom would say.
Only on 5, a St. Lucie County student says she was suspended this week for trying to defend a classmate.
The 11-year-old says she took a recording of her teacher allegedly bullying another student.
News Channel 5's Megan McRoberts has more on why that student at Samuel Gaines Academy is now being punished. Megan?
Well, Kelly, it seems anymore most students do bring a cell phone with them to school and they keep them with them while they're in the classroom.
One student says she used her cell phone to record audio of what she says depicted her teacher bullying another student. She thought she was doing the right thing, but she says the school said her video was illegal.
11-year-old Brianna Cooper has good grades and works hard at Samuel Gaines Academy in Fort Pierce, but a video on her phone got her suspended for 5 days.
I thought I did the right thing.
Brianna says one of her science teachers was being mean to a student, so she took out her cell phone and started recording what she says were threats by her teacher to a classmate.
Don't let the size fool you. I would drop you. Yeah, right. You don't know me. That's all I'm telling you. So don't give me no more.
Brianna says the teacher had been mean to students before. This time she wanted to prove it.
You think that they would actually believe a student over a teacher? Biggest fifth grade, you acting like the smallest one. I wonder what your mom would say.
You don't speak to children, let alone your students, like that.
Brianna says she turned the recording into a teacher wanting to defend her classmate, only to get called to the principal's office and suspended, the school telling her it was illegal to record a teacher without them knowing.
I never had anybody tell me you cannot record.
She thought she was doing a good thing. She's 11 years old. She doesn't know the law.
Law enforcement says recording someone can be legal if there is not an expectation of privacy. In this case, Brianna's mother, Cassie Faulkner, says the school told her there is an expectation of privacy, even in a large classroom. Faulkner worries her daughter's suspension sends the wrong message to other students.
Pretty much saying to students is, if you think anything is wrong, don't try and do anything about it.
Now, Faulkner says she's also worried because she says her daughter is suspended during the day. She says kids at her school are prepping for the Florida Standards Assessment. We did reach out to the school district for a comment, but they say they have no comment right now as there is an open investigation. Reporting live, Megan McRoberts, WPTV News, Channel 5.
Prices in town, everything for a Well, I guess crime doesn't pay. Oh, Andy did a great job, huh? Nonsense.
Oh yeah, Mr. Sharp was in the toy box and found me an extra squeaker.
And how do you feel?
Oh, I feel swell. In fact, I think I feel a song coming on.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You just remember what your old pal said, baby. You've got a friend in me.
Yeah, so,
You still worried? Every fun while it lasts. I'm proud of you, cowboy. Besides, when it all ends, all the Buzz Lightyear keep me company.
Not including this. Not including this. Oh, what's
And tonight, a 10-year-old bright Indiana girl isn't being allowed to go to school because she colored her hair with Kool-Aid. Her father says he's tried every home remedy to get his daughter's hair back to her natural color, but without success. 9 News reporter Bill Price is live in Bright with more on why this family is so desperate for a solution. Bill?
Carol, Charles Neely says he got a big shock as a single father when he got home tonight to learn that his 5th grade daughter Rachel had been indefinitely suspended from Dearborn Intermediate School. The problem for Rachel, apparently the hair coloring she got from Kool-Aid during a recent weekend sleepover still hadn't left her hair.
When she got home from school today, the first thing is, Dad, I've been suspended because of my hair. And I was aghast.
What's your biggest fear?
That I'm going to fail the 5th grade if this doesn't come out.
The color of Rachel Neely's hair has put her on suspension as of tomorrow. The Neely showed us the note that Rachel brought home from school today, saying that all the hair coloring needed to be out before she could go back to class. Charles Neely says he and Rachel have done just about everything they can at home.
Essentially, we're trying to wash it out. Just, regular shower, she shampoos. But her hair's very fine and it's blonde.
It was hard for us to see any coloring in Rachel's hair until we looked at the back. Yes, there are still streaks of blue on the right-hand side, but Rachel worries if those streaks are disrupting anyone.
It makes me kind of sad because they say it's disrupting other children and it's disrupting people. I don't really think that's reasonable.
Rachel's father is worried that even professional hair dye could be risky for a 10-year-old.
Do I bite the bullet and take her to a salon and have her hair professionally colored? Will she be resuspended when that color, it has to be a natural color, when it grows out, and then half her hair is blonde again?
After all this fuss, what would Rachel tell other children if they want to try using Kool-Aid to color their hair?
If you're going to dye your hair, dye it a natural color.
Charles Neely says that he'll be going to school tomorrow to find out what can be done to try to resolve this hair coloring suspension situation. We tried to contact school administrators tonight, but they were unavailable for comment. So we'll continue to work this story for you tomorrow, find out what happens to Rachel Neely, as well as when she might be able to return to school. Clyde, Carol?
All right, Bill Price in Bright, Indiana. I hope this situation gets resolved.